So I'm going to be doing an unboxing on the Razer Kishi version 2 controller for Android phones. Now I'm actually going to test this thing out with the Galaxy S23 once we get it out of the box, but I gotta say I was a little bit disappointed because look at this. They put a sticker right on the front of the box. How are you going to do that? I think that looks terrible and that is ridiculous. Okay, anyways, I took the stickers off the back, so, let's open this thing up and take a look at it. And, dang, the thing does look nice, right? I actually have it for, iOS. So this has just got that USB-C connector instead of, connecting an iPhone. What's weird about this controller, and I got to say this, is that it does look a lot like the Backbone 1 controller. It also doesn't have any branding on the back of it. There's no Razer logo anywhere, and I think that was kind of a mistake. On the original Razer Kishi controller, they did have the logo on the controller, but they don't this time around. But what they do have here is a really cool starter setup guide. I got to say this was nicely done, so if you're confused about how to set this thing up, that'll help you out. But let me grab my Galaxy S23. I'm just going to place it in here so you guys can see basically how this works. But it's pretty straightforward. It extends outwards. It's a nice grippy controller too. Doesn't really matter if you have big hands or small hands. You'll be fine using this. And it does fit about every phone out there. Now, I'm going to test this out, I think, with the Galaxy Z Flip series and maybe the Fold series, see how it works. But, for this one, like I said, we're going to test out the S23. Now, a couple things to keep in mind if you are thinking about getting a controller for maybe your Samsung phone or whatever Android phone you're using right now. This thing is a little bit more expensive. It costs $100. But the benefit is, it's got the Razer Nexus app, which you can get in the Play Store, and it basically lets you play tons of different games without any interruptions or things going wrong as far as like disconnecting. Now, for this one, I'm going to do some more Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay on Xbox Game Pass because, I love this service. They get a lot of cool games out, and this is just, one of them I think everybody would benefit trying because it's just a really cool game. Of course, as I'm testing out the Kishi version 2 here in the Galaxy S23, if you wanted to learn more about it as far as a detailed review, more on pricing, things like that, we'll have some great resources below in the description. For now, let's run it.
Hang in the balance to defend. For Jackie's sake and mine. Fight. Let me help you. Yours. Inevitable. Fight!
saw my talent from the start.
Fight! Fate. Envy and ambition consume you.
To fight my enemies by any means necessary.
Fight. I have conquered the darkness within me.